Hi to all, welcome to my class number 8 on the chapter Linear Equation 1 value. Today I am going to discuss the last three questions of exercise 2.4. Here is a question. Half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. Let's number of deer in the herd, you can take it as x. Then look at the question. Half of a herd of deer. That means if number of deer is x, then half of it means you can write it as x by 2. Now look at the next case. 3/4 of the remaining. So already x by 2 are grazing. So remaining also x by 2. So 3/4 of x by 2 means 3/4 the remaining equal to 3 by 4 into remaining means it is x by 2. Already half is there. The remaining half means it is x by 2. And rest 9 are drinking water. So we can write, let the number of deer in the herd be x. According to the question, we can write x by 2. Half of the herd means x by 2 plus 3/4 of the remaining means 3 by 4 into x by 2 plus rest 9 means 9. This total represents x. So this is the condition. Now 3 by 4 into x by 2. 3 into x is 3x, 4 into is 8. So that you can write it as x by 2 plus 3x by 8 plus 9 is equal to x. Now how to solve this one? Here the denominators are 2 and 8. Take the LCM of 2 and 8. Yes, it is 8. So do multiply with 8 each term in LHS and RHS. That is x by 2 into 8 plus 3x by 8 into 8 plus 9 into 8 is equal to x into 8. Here 2, 8, it is 4 times. So we can write here 4 into x is equal to 4x. Then here 8, 8 cancel. So remaining 3x. 9 8s are 72 and x into 8, 8x. So that you can write it as 4x plus 3x plus 72 is equal to 8x. Now take x containing terms one side and the number 72 to the other side. So here 4x plus 3x, this 8x while transposing to the LHS, it will become minus 8x. So we can write 4x plus 3x minus 8x is equal to minus 72. Here 4x plus 3x is equal to 7x. 7x minus 8x, which is equal to negative x. That is equal to negative 70. That is negative x is equal to negative 70. But what is negative x? Negative x is equal to negative 1 into x. So negative 1 into x, negative 1 you transpose to the other side, it will become divided by negative 1. So we can write x is equal to negative 72 by negative 1, which is equal to 72. So the number of deer in the herd equal to 72. This is the conclusion. Here is the next question. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. Find their present ages. Here a grandfather and granddaughter is there. Let us take the age of granddaughter be X. Then can you say what is the age of grandfather? It is 10 times older than granddaughter. That means 10 into X. That is 10x. That we can write it first. Let the percentage of granddaughter be X years. Then the percentage of grandfather is 10x years. Now look at the question. What is the condition given? He is also 54 years older than her. That means granddaughter is 54 years more than grandfather. Or you can say the difference of their ages will be 54. So we can write according to the question 10x minus x is equal to 54. That means difference of their age is equal to 54. This is very simple to solve. 10x minus x is equal to 9x. 9x is equal to 54 and x is equal to 54 by 9. It is equal to 6. Therefore, you can write the conclusion as percentage of granddaughter is 6 years and percentage of grandfather is 10 into 6, that is 60 years. Here is the last question. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. 5 the present ages. Here, two persons are there. One is Aman and other is his son. And the conditions is Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. So we can take son's age as x, then Aman's age will be 3x. And other condition 10 years ago. So we can make a table. Son Aman, percentage of son we can take it as x. Then Aman's percentage will be 3x. That you can write it first. Let the age of Aman's son be x years. Then the age of Aman is equal to 3x years. That is 3 times son's age. Now what will happen 10 years ago? 10 years ago. Let it write. 10 years ago, son's age will be x minus 10. Then what about Aman's age? Aman's age is 3x minus 10. Now what is the condition given in the question? 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. That means Aman was 5 times his son's age. So how do you write it? According to the question, 10 years ago he was, that means Aman's age was. 10 years ago Aman's age is equal to 3x minus 10. So we can write 3x minus 10 is equal to 5 times his son's age. So 10 years ago his son's age was x minus 10. 5 times x minus 10 you can write it as, that is 5 into x minus 10. Now 5 into x you can write it as 5x. 5 into 10 you can write it as minus 50. So the next step is 3x minus 10 is equal to 5x minus 50. Now take x on one side and the numbers on the other side. What will you get? 3x minus 5x. 5x while transposing it will be minus 5x, and minus 10 while transposing it will be plus 5. So 3x minus 5x is equal to 3 minus 5 is equal to negative 2. So you can write minus 2x is equal to minus 40. So how can you get the value of x? Yes, you transpose minus 2 to the other side. The other side will become minus 40 by minus 2. That is x is equal to minus 40 by minus 2. Both are negative. So answer sign will be positive. 40 by 2 is 20. So which is equal to 20. Now this is Aman's son's age. So we can write the conclusion as the age of Aman's son is equal to 20 years and age of Aman. The age of Aman is equal to 3 into 20, which is equal to 60 years. That is all for today's class. Have a nice day.